Hey guys, so there's just over 1 week until I leave for LeakyCon, and so my room is starting to get little piles of things that I need to remember to take. Like I have my pile of costumes and my pile of nerdy shirts, and I also have a pile of books. And these books are by authors who are going to be there at LeakyCon. So I have been reading a lot of books really fast. I am going to go through a few of them really fast, and maybe on Thursday I will do the same thing with the other half of them. Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson. Now, I've been following her on Twitter for several months now, and it is consistently hilarious and sarcastic, and also lots of timely social commentary. So the premise of the book is that someone is reenacting the Jack the Ripper murders in present-day London. Yeah, so there's just little jokes all over the place, and I think people should read this book. Next up is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Doesn't it just have the cutest cover? So this book is kind of outside my normal reading comfort zone. It's not sci-fi or fantasy. I guess you could call it historical fiction. It's set in the 80s, but mostly it's just the contemporary YA thing. The story of Eleanor and Park's romance. They're two high school kids. Eleanor's the new girl and Park is the trying to fit in, trying to live up to his dad's expectations of his masculinity dude, and they bond over X-Men and comic books and music, and it was just really, really cute. My high school career was nothing like that. I didn't have Eleanor or Park's problems, and I didn't have their quite amazing, somewhat unbelievable romance, but it was still really cute to read about it, and I think it was fairly realistic. Their motivations, how they talked, how they dealt with things. My only problem was the ending was a little bit unsatisfying, but I guess that's also kind of realistic because life doesn't just end when you reach the last page of a book, so why should the story be all wrapped up neatly? Last one for today, The Magicians by Lev Grossman? Grossman? However you say it. This one, I have mixed feelings about this book. People are calling it Harry Potter for grown-ups. I'm not sure that it is. Sure, it's the surface similarities. It involves a boy who finds out he's a wizard and goes to a magical boarding school and has adventures with his friends. But it's so much darker than that, and there's not really a good-evil clear-cut divide like in Harry Potter. There is no real Voldemort in the book, which I guess makes it more realistic, but also harder to love in the same way. It also started off really slow, so the first, 250 pages, it took me weeks to read them. But then once I got to page 247, I just read it all in one quick go. The more I think about this book, the better it is, but just beware when you're reading it that it's not as happy or instantly fulfilling as Harry Potter. Alright, so I put links to my book reviews, which are longer, down in the description. And I'll see Kayla tomorrow. Bye!